Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Wake up, Mr. Webb! Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Wake up, Mr. Webb!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of LeighAlity TV. I am Mr. Lee West. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. That's my brother Brian Tay. Come through with pillows every time. What up, kid?
He's an old fossilized man. He needs the pillows.
My back hurts. Hey, I work hard all day, man. I do trainings.
He's like, oh, my back. I'm 62 years old. I've been collecting Social Security for 10 years.
Not yet. You know, they say that I'm like in dog years. Like, you know, and everybody's like, yo, that's my dog. Lee West, my dog. Yo, for real, dog years.
Dog years?
Yeah.
That's how you go about your life now?
Probably.
Probably.
I live like 7 years in a year.
7 years in a year.
Yeah, that's what dogs do, right?
You're a mess. What are you? They have Snoop Doggy Dog. They have Little Bow Wow.
I guess Snoop Dogg does kind of look a little old.
Yeah, he's fucking
That
fossilized.
black crack.
Nah, it's also because he's old.
Well, yeah.
And so are you. You're like, you know.
I know.
You look like you're all
30-something, you know?
You look like you're all flush in the face. Can I ask, like, well, what happened over here? You have a mark on your face. Looks like you got the shit kicked out of you or something. What happened?
My precious face, man.
Your precious face?
So it's not uncommon that like I injure myself at work. You know, I cut my hands up, you know, like something will happen. But not my precious face, man. Look.
I don't know what people are supposed to be looking at right now.
My money, man.
Good precious? I don't know.
I'm adorable.
It's like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. My precious.
No.
Fuck that face.
My precious. No, whatever, like,
What, did a tranny hit you in the face?
nah.
And then you went to work?
Hilarious. No, that's only on the weekends. And then, I do trainings on the weekends. No. Oil was leaking down, and it leaked over the exhaust, and it was like boiling hot. When it hit my face, it burnt my face.
So, oil was dripping, and you decided to put your precious face
Nah,
underneath.
it was just like one little drop. It wasn't dripping. It was like, boop. I was like peeking up in there to see if anything was dripping, and it was. And it was like, boom, and I was like, oh, man. And everybody's like, what? I'm like, not my face. And I just been Neosporin in it.
You know how lucky you are? That could have been your eye. Like, you would have been fucking blind right now. And you're just like, oh, my face. Like, you would have. I would be like, holy shit.
I could see out of one eye and still be attractive. You know, like I'd be all right with that.
You're a mess. So
I'm a hot mess, though.
You're a hot mess. Yeah, because it was hot oil. So you were a hot mess.
First hot day of the year. Shout out to summer showing up. I ain't wearing no hoe beater. Hoe beater's off. That's how you know it's summer.
Look at that. So how was your weekend? What did you do?
My weekend, I went to Jersey. I just worked on the house. I got a lot done. And we look to be ready to rock and roll for 4th of July.
Yeah? Cool.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, I spent a bunch of money in Home Depot and whatever. I got the water going. I got everything. Bro, it's a story for another day, but it looks good down there right now.
I'm sure people care.
Well, they've been up to date on my stories about getting that thing, that pump running, because the guy that helped me the first time was hilarious.
Well, my weekend sucked, so I don't even want to talk about my weekend. It was good, but it was boring. Nobody cares. But I found this. And you're going on, oh, Jersey, it's really good, you know, and you're cool, it's going to be good 4th of July. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. I'm not even going to tell them. You know what I did? I fucking just slept in. I jerked off a few times. It was great.
Well, I obviously jerked off.
I mean, jerking off is like, you know, you have to do it. Like, I do it like twice a day. Like, I did it on the way here, and you were in the car. It's weird. It's crazy. So I found this thing really...
Windshield wipers on the inside.
Windshield wipers is crazy. Like, I have both ways. There's a bisexual window.
Funny.
So, I saw something in the paper the other day that was hysterical. Bill Cosby, everybody, still has it. He's fucking hysterical. He's still funny, even though he rapes... even though he rapes people. So, in this article, can I just... this happened yesterday. Look at this article. He's fucking hysterical. He's still got it. He's still the king of comedy, even though he rapes.
Even though he rapes.
Look,
Lift it up a little bit.
face.
Back it up. Back up a little bit.
Back up, back it up, back it
Right,
up. Back
go
it
ahead.
up. That's what he said. That's what Bill Cosby said.
Cosby. I give her drugs.
I give her drugs, and we have sex.
We then have sex.
So now, all right. So it says quote unquote.
Kind of like what everybody does.
Yeah, that's what everybody does. So in here, I'm going in the middle of the article. He goes, he did, however, describe a woman, either 18 or 19, who came to his home in 2000 to talk about her acting career. He said he pulled out a bottle of lotion. And this says, quote, on a later occasion, you had her masturbate you with lotion. Did that ever happen? Constrad's lawyer asked. Yes, he said. So she goes, she used the lotion to rub your penis and make you ejaculate. Cosby was asked. Bingo, he replied.
Bingo!
Bingo! Like,
And boom goes the dynamite. Yeah,
boom
yeah.
goes the dynamite. You're being judged of raping people. So you take the lotion, you put it on the skin. Bingo! He's still fucking fun. If you're gonna go out with the bang.
I
It was
mean,
fucking
that's
hysterical.
it. He's done for anyway. He might as well make it funny.
Man, he's still funny. He's still, you know, Dr. Huxtable. You're funny beyond your race.
Oh yeah, my volume's up too. This weekend coming up is Memorial Day.
Yes, Memorial Day weekend, where we remember.
Yes, and you know, like everybody says, it's not just about the barbecues and the cookouts and everything. It's remembering why, you know, we're taking this day of recognition.
Recognition for the LeighAlity subtitles. Recognition.
That's
is
what
what Mr. Lee West was trying to tell America.
That was the word I was trying to use.
We want to in future shows have little subtitles like Ozzy Osbourne did. But it's for Mr. Lee West.
Where's my signal?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where's my signal?
Can they hear us still?
Yes.
Oh, hey guys.
What's going on? I don't
I can't see.
I don't know.
I can't see
know
me.
what's going on.
I can't see. I can't see.
There we go.
Whoa. Oh,
There we go.
oh
I'm
thanks,
sorry.
guys. Oh.
Jesus Christ,
That
I'm
was-
so scared.
I got scared.
I just turned.
I'm afraid of the
rainbow
dark.
for a
I'm
second.
afraid of the dark.
I just turned into a huge rainbow.
That was
It
your
like-
bisexual joke from before.
I was afraid there was gonna be a leprechaun waiting for me.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know.
I'm a pot of gold. Anyways, shout out to our veterans for you know, letting us take a day off or whatever they do.
There's so many like things going on right now. There's 2 fundraisers going on for Project 9line this weekend. Bartini Bar is actually doing a weekend-long event where they're donating everything to Project 9line, and they're starting early. They're starting Thursday with the stand-up comedy night.
Awesome.
And it's going to be cool. And if you want to come tomorrow, which is Thursday, you can see us at Bartini, and it's going to be a good time, and we're going to make people laugh.
You gonna make people laugh?
I know, it's crazy. I don't know.
I
And
guess
then
we'll give it a try.
Saturday, Alpha Phi Delta National Fraternity decided they're going to hold a fundraiser for us at Brookhaven Park, one of the parks over there.
Awesome.
And that's from 12 to 4 Saturday. So it's a busy weekend for all of Project 9line. And then Sunday, Project 9line is moving from this Amityville location to Iceland.
Oh, nice.
So it's a big, and in Project 9line, we help veterans reintegrate through art. And it's an awesome nonprofit. So it's a big, and we're also going to be marching in the parade on Monday. So it's a huge, long weekend for us. And, you know, it's great that, you know, this weekend has officially turned into, for me, something that went from drinking and barbecuing to, you know, honoring the veterans, which is pretty
awesome. Cool. Very, very awesome. That's great. You guys are doing a lot of things, man. That's awesome. Shout out Project 9line.
Yeah, we were, you know, in the Veterans Comedy Assault, which is an offshoot of Project 9line, where the comedians that were taught how to do stand-up through Project 9line are now going to be performing at Mohegan Sun.
You can learn how to do stand-up from Project 9line?
Yeah, you can learn how to do stand-up comedy.
Who teaches you?
Myself.
Oh, man.
Myself and Mr. John Consoli.
And John Consoli. John Consoli is awesome. Shouts out to him.
There's also guitar. There's also a book writing workshop. I'm actually learning how to write a book, even though I'm not a veteran, but I'm taking part of it because I want to learn how to write a book. And I'm learning how to write a book, and so are 6 other veterans. There's also drawing classes, All this there's the clay sculptures and shit, yoga.
Like from Ghost?
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. So you're gonna be talking to dead people.
Not new there, my brother.
Not new. So it's pretty cool. It's a big,
that's awesome. I'm glad for you guys doing a lot of things. Awesome. So if you want to check them out, that's project99.org, and that's Brian Cataya from project99.org.
Yep.
Word. So what? Where are we?
We are in Strong Island Studios.
So there's this like hilarious little video going. Oh, yo.
Yeah, I feel like this is such like a stoner episode right now. Like everybody is just like drained for some reason. There's no energy in the room.
Sorry.
And I feel like everyone's just like looking up like,
it's
oh,
National
look, there's a ceiling
Wine Day.
tile.
It's National Wine Day.
I just gave blood again. You know, I decided for the first time on the show, like, to, you know, instead, I always come with my armbands, you know, like fully exposed. Like, yeah, I gave blood, but like, I give blood like every fucking 2 weeks. So people think like I just sweat profusely down my arms. Like it looks like a little armband. So now I decided to wear long sleeves to cover up. A little bit. Because the people what's the name of the show after us, LA?
Simply Real.
Simply Real. These two women, they come in and they talk about stuff. Simply Real. They're a really cool talk show. But they come in at the end of our episode and they always see me with these two armbands. And they're like, this guy's a fucking weirdo. He just sweats profusely from the.
That's what you're concerned about? The two girls that come in later? That's what you're.
I mean, I'd rather be concerned about them than you, like, you know.
Yeah,
your
well,
precious face.
Precious.
Like, who else am I trying to impress? Like, you know, we got Status 631 in the building.
Status
I really don't care what he thinks about
my
sweat.
They're gonna be over here with us later. LA, can we show them Status? Status and his homeboy. Homeboy, what's your name? Zeeks. Where they at? Give him a little wave. Say, hey, what up? Word. Elliot, did you find that picture I sent you or no?
Yep.
Cool. Last week, who did we have last week?
Last week we had an awesome guest on. We had
the Red Light Rock.
the most fascinating thing about him. Like, he's really trying to make a difference in the world. And now, like, you know, like...
That's why. Yeah.
You don't want to mess with the wrong people, and he's going that way. He's trying to do the right thing. You know?
Afterwards we talked a little bit about it, and I said if I was you, I'd be afraid of being assassinated. Like, that's really how far I think they would go to protect their money. You know what I mean? They already stole his dog, bro.
They stole his dog. They put a surveillance camera outside his house. Like, that's fucking scary shit. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah. Well, you can check out last week's episode and find out all about that. But
LeighAlity.com?
Yes.
LeighWest.com.
Mr. Lee West on YouTube. If anybody knows how to change a YouTube name, let me know, because I'm still trying to work on it. But there's this hilarious video going around right now.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw it. The chick, she's laughing so hard, it's like my sister's laugh. You know, I just like it just catches you and you can't help but laugh.
Try to imitate your sister's laugh.
Well, she has two laughs, right?
Okay.
She does like a like that, you know, when something's like medium funny. But when something's really funny, I can't do the full motion, but it's just one of these. And her nostrils just wig out like whoa.
So there's really no laughter.
No noise.
There's silence. So is
whoa, and then she'll pee.
Is this how you gauge your comedy? Like, you just think people who don't laugh that you must be fucking hysterical? To just open their mouth, people just stare at you.
I mean, there's like a and like a table slap. You know, to go along with the nostril flaring.
Okay.
So your attention is drawn to it. Like, look, I'm making this noise.
Oh. Okay.
But this lady's laugh is really funny. Let's see. This lady who laughs her ass off in the car, and like it's like she's talking to people like it matters. But I don't know. She probably has more followers than me, so
he doesn't know.
Let's check.
So here we go. I gotta take off my glasses for it. Oh, naturally. Okay, here we go. So, yes! Now watch when my mouth actually moves. That's not me making that noise, it's the mask! Here, listen. This is worth every penny!
Chewbacca, bro. No, that's not funny to you?
It was funny. I was trying to keep a straight face. That was funny.
Alright.
Chewbacca's funny.
We're running into time. Let's do a little comedy corner. You want to do comedy corner?
Yeah, you could go.
I'll go. I'll do like, I got, you guys heard my first joke. I'm working on a tag, so let's try this out.
Comedy Corner right here. It's a section of our show where we work on material, where you hear it first, and you hear how comics get their material together for a solid show. So we're gonna do Comedy Corner.
We're gonna run a video, and when we come back, it'll be Comedy Corner. This is why black people don't work at the zoo.
Hey, Dooley.
What up, boss?
Alan couldn't make it today, so I need to go feed the lions.
Feed the lions. What lions?
The one's here.
At this zoo?
Yeah.
Where Al at?
He's sick. He should be in tomorrow.
Man, shit, them lions gonna eat tomorrow. I'm not feeding no lions.
What's your concern?
You want me to go there and feed some lions? I'm scared of pigeons.
They're harmless. They don't bite.
I know they don't bite, they kill.
It's part of your job.
No, it's not. When I fill out the job application, I say go garbage, man. I pick up the garbage in the zoo.
Why do you want to feed the lions?
Black people don't do that. You see black people on Animal Planet chasing lions? No. That's white people's shit. Y'all do that. You feed the lions.
You feed the lion. That's hilarious. What up, guys? This is Comedy Corner. It's where we work on the jokes. And all right. So I was just chilling the other day, right? I was just being like, nonchalant or whatever, you know. And it occurred to me, what would it be like if I was to be chalant? Is that me being chalant? And like, I don't know, super chalant? Re-chalant? You want me to do that again? Then I was like, maybe I'm just being a little overzealous, right? Let me bring this down and just like zealous. Maybe be a little underzealous. Zealous. That's the tag. Zealous. You want to do it? All right. So that's my Comedy Corner joke, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's bring up Project Nonline's Brian can tell you.
What's going on, America? What's going on? I see, this is like the Brady Bunch, except it's all just one big fat me with a black shirt on. This is really cool. I've been gaining weight recently. And, do you ever gain weight and you try to lose it? You ever try really hard? And for me, I always fail. But I try to motivate myself. Do you ever take these before pictures? You ever take these pictures, you're like, you know what, I'm going to show these people, I'm going to lose this weight. Now, have you ever went back a few months, took a look at a before picture? Like, holy shit, I looked good. You know? See, my problem is I go out to eat all the time, you know. All these restaurants. My pet peeve at restaurants is I hate when waiters and waitresses, they try to memorize your order. You ever get that? Because they're always cocky about it, too. You know, they always come up to you with their hands behind their back like it's a magic act. Like, how do you want your steak? Rare? Got it. How do you want your fries? Waffle? Got it. Like, go fuck with somebody else's order. Don't put mine in jeopardy. Now here I am on a nice date, and all I can think of is, holy shit, I hope they remember the waffle fries. You know, and I go to all these nice restaurants. I go to these restaurants, and you ever go to these nice catering hall restaurants where they give you this cloth? You know, they don't give you a napkin. They give you this cloth that you're supposed to lay across your lap. You know, there's no napkin, so when you have, like, shit around your mouth, you have to bend down in your crotch to wipe your mouth. You know, in the middle of this fancy restaurant, it looks like you're trying to blow yourself. You know, and I think they chose the wrong demographic of people. Like, who goes to these nice catering halls, these nice fancy establishments, and, you know, just drops shit all over their suit and tie? You know, if I'm wearing a suit and tie to this fancy restaurant, I'm making sure I'm getting all my droppings on the plate. You know, nothing's going on my lap. Now, it's not like I'm at a Denny's or, like, you know, a Duffy's Wings Ale House or some shit where, you know, barbecue sauce is going to get everywhere. But no, there's no crotch towel at these, you know, locations.
Crotch towel.
It's a crotch towel. That's what it is. It's a towel for your crotch. Nothing to wipe your mouth with. Nothing at all. You just give yourself oral mid-meal. It's fucking ridiculous, you know. I'm getting fat. I really am. Man, but a little more about me. I grew up an only child. You know, I've always been the center of attention my whole life. You know, recently my parents they bought this little dog, still Jack Russell Terrier, this cute little dog, right? It's like, you know, I hate this piece of shit. I'm telling you, this thing stole everything I've ever had. You know, my parents come home, they get so excited to see it. You know, they get so excited. They named it Lucy. They'd be like, Lucy, I'm home. This dog just fucking shakes. It just shakes, and my parents get a kick out of it. Like, I can't even compete anymore. You know, like, I tried, like, the other day, you know, I jumped in my parents' bed. You know, I started licking my dad's face. I get fucking nothing. Nothing. I've even been trying to make the dog look bad. You know, I've been, like, tearing up my parents' sneakers. You know, I took a shit in the living room. And I hopped the fence. I fucked my neighbor's dog. It doesn't know any better. It's only a dog. It's fucking bullshit. You know, and this dog could stand there, you know, lick its asshole. Asshole for hours. Come up to my mom, lick her face. She's like, hi, you're so cute. No, I fart in the same room. She's like, Brian, that's disgusting. This dog could take a shit on my mom's face, mouth open. She'd be like, oh, it doesn't know any better. It's only a dog. Yeah. Man, but let me, you know, recently my girlfriend, she told me, you know, in bed, she said she wanted me to talk dirty. She wanted me to talk a little dirtier. And I don't know about you guys, but when I'm having sex, like, that's it. You know, I'm just straight-faced. I'm already doing it. I don't want to ruin this. Like, what fucking, this is already going on. I'm already inside of you. Like, there's no need for talking. You know, so now she tells me she wants me to talk dirty. So now we're doing it, like, you know, a couple of weeks ago, and this right after she tells me, and we're doing it doggy, and I'm trying, like, what am I going to say? What is, like, let me just, something come naturally, whatever. And, like, it was really good. It was really good, and I turn away, and the first thing I could think of is, like, just, like, think of something else. Think of something else, because I was about to go. All right, so she turns back, she looks at me, she goes, you're thinking of someone else?
Oh, shit.
Like, fuck no, I'm not, I promise. I don't know if that's really going to be a real stand-up bit, but it's a hysterical story for the Americans. My name is Brian Kataya, and part of Project 99. Thank you very much. Here's the lead.
Brother Brian. Oh, man. That was hilarious. Definitely stick with, what was that? There's no need for talking. What'd you say?
Yeah,
no need for talking. Talking is over. Definitely work that in for sure. Awesome. All right, so we got Status in the building. He's going to join us. First, we're going to check out his hit video, Our House. I love this one. It's all about where we're from, Strong Island, 631, all of this. And when we come back, we'll have him with us telling all about his Canadian tour.
This is our house. This is our house. Come on in, take off shoes. Better listen in if you know what's good for you. You better sit down, take a note or two. This
realize where I'm living, no fucks is what I'm giving. This is my house, no doubt, we about our business. On the mic, fighting to go from rags to riches. Beautiful women, looking like model figures, kicking it with us. We hyping the crowd to see how loud we can get them. I'm telling you now, this is my house, so respect when you step in. I'm always at it, status always the baddest. Imagine himself rapping, he rocking from LA to Manhattan. City hopping the country, knowing best. The back, I'm building support who shows the realness attracts them. I'm just looking for the respect I deserve. I'm giving you my word, whether you like me or not, I'ma be heard. 3H in the building, on styles, what you be feeling. Hip hop won't stop, it got status, you gotta lyrically kill him. That's a big word, I'm underrated and hated. I'm doing something right, bitch, I made it.
Come on in, take off shoes. Better listen in if you know what's good for you. You better sit down, take a note or two. This is our house and I don't know shit to you. Come on in, take off shoes. Better listen in if you know what's good for you. You better sit down, take a note or two. This is our house and I don't know shit to you.
It's showtime, lights, cameras, action. Moving the crowd, making movies on stage, rapping. The competition sit back to witness a vision only their dreams can give them. They need to shut up and listen. Shows only cost if you can't sell. Maybe the truth is you should reevaluate yourself. Take the time and listen to your shit. I'm so diverse, I'm swerving. There's no specific lanes I'm in. This reality check, I'm demanding respect. Cause a fatality next if it don't come correct. That is not to play games with the mic. What you won't consider a hobby to me, I consider my life. There's no thrill I get, the script so real I bet. You addicted like pills, replace the ink with the pen. Here I do it again, Tony producing the gem. You should've noticed I own this Long Island I represent.
Come on in, take off shoes. Better listen in if you know what's good for you. You better sit down, take a note or two. This is our house and I don't know shit to you. Come on in, take off shoes. Better listen in if you know what's good for you. You better sit down, take a note or two. This is our house and I don't know shit to you. This is our house. This is our house. This is our house. This is our house. Come on in, take off shoes. Better listen in if you know what's good for you. You better sit down, take a note or two. This is our house and I don't know shit to you.
15 seconds? 15 seconds?
Oh!
What up, what up, what up? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I do every single time I watch that one. What's up, my brother? Status? What it do? Zeke, right?
Zeke,
Nice
man.
to see you, man.
What's going on?
Guys.
Status, what up? Welcome back to America.
Yeah, right?
For some of the viewers that may not know who you guys are, can you take a look at the camera, tell people who you are, where you're from, what do you do?
Yo, what's up? You already know Status 631, Strong Island, New York.
Ooh.
Part of 3H Hip Hop Heads. You know, just got back from Canada and shit. Just, you know,
Good
getting
stuff.
ready for a new project, new album coming out.
Because Canada wouldn't
going
sound
back on
cool
tour.
if you didn't end it with "and shit."
Yeah. Nah, it's cool over there though, but go ahead, man.
What up, everybody? It's Zeeks, you know, coming from 3H, rocking with Status 631. We just got back from Canada not too long ago. Going back to Canada pretty soon. Pretty pumped. It's
Word.
nice to be rocking the stage all the time, you know.
Awesome. What's Canada like? I want to go there, but
Yo,
dope.
yeah, people are mad friendly.
yeah.
Like honestly, like shit happens where like in New York, you're like that would never happen. The other one time we were out there, dude hammered, crawling pretty much, right? People are helping him into a cab and stuff. Some dude opens up his wallet, stack of money in there. Opens up his wallet, sees the address, tells the taxi guy, puts the wallet back, goes in his pocket, pulls out like $20,
Get
pays,
out of here.
lets him go. I was like, yo, good shit, man.
I would have
looked out
took his
for your
own money
boy.
to pay. I would have
Yo.
took his own money to pay for the cab.
But here,
Yeah,
nah,
I
yo,
know,
nah,
that would've
right?
been bad,
Even if it was
yeah.
your boy, you would be right. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yo, didn't even know the guy from a hole in the wall. He just,
Awesome.
you know, oh no, get him home safe, man. You know, okay.
Did they do the A over
Oh, all the time.
Where the
Like
boys
yo,
at?
right? Like when how we use yo. They
Yeah, I
say
guess.
hey, yo.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think they just stick it in the middle. I don't think they say yo like hey. I think they're just like oh I ate pasta, I ate this and that, right?
They say weird thing. They're like, I knows too. Like, you know, like instead of saying like I know, they'll be like, I knows. Like,
oh yeah,
they throw S's on the end.
That's
of
fucking weird. That's weird.
Well, it depends where you are.
Canadians.
Different spots got different.
Right,
different spots got different accents and stuff. But yo, everybody's mad cool and stuff. Like Ontario was pretty dope. You know,
they got the cobblestone roads over there. Is that?
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't know. I know. Then like Quebec, the province was dope.
That's what I was thinking about.
Quebec was really cool. Montreal, Trois-Rivières was sick. You know, we're gonna
performed in all those cities?
Yeah, we Newfoundland, St. John's.
Do you know what always interests me about Canada the most?
What's up?
They're completely bilingual, right? They're completely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're completely English or French, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no set in stone.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the upper half of Canada's, they only speak French, and the lower half only speaks English, right?
No. It depends on like the province.
Yeah, because like Newfoundland, they just speak like jumbled English, and you know, like it's all over the place, and like something like you just can't understand what they're saying. Like if they start talking fast, you're like, forget it.
I wonder what the president speaks. Does he do like both? Like,
I don't even know.
They have a president?
I don't know what they have.
Yeah, he's like
a prime
young
minister,
too. I think he's prime minister. I think he's like 35 or something like that.
But like you could definitely tell.
I could prime minister shit.
You could definitely.
Well, I'm not giving away
like,
my age or nothing, but I
depending
could
on
prime
the
minister
province
shit.
you're in, you can definitely tell like where you are just by like the lifestyles. Like no joke, like Ontario, Quebec, and then like Newfoundland, like all their lifestyles, like cities are totally different, but it's dope because like it's like different cultures. You know?
So just answer me this, right? Like you went up there and now there's people rocking 631 gear and
wow,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they support out there.
That's
man.
what's up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Cool. To be all the way up in Canada and see like some Long Island shit, it would be like
Canada.
Tell them about the little kid.
Not Canadian.
Oh, this was great. We're in Newfoundland back in October, right? And we're at this place. It's a poutine restaurant, like a poutine shop.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. That's what I first heard. When I first heard poutine, I was like, wait, what? But it's like fries, gravy, and melted cheese. But they make
delicious.
But this store makes like different
steak.
styles.
Kind of
Makes
goes hand in hand. Like,
bacon cheeseburgers,
Philly
Philly cheesesteaks with the fries, the gravy.
Wow.
It's
under the table.
amazing. Like I probably gained like 50 pounds going there. You know, I didn't care. So
that's all he eats when we're up there.
Yo, I love poutine.
Yeah.
No pun intended. So
it means two awesome things. You know?
This like 14-year-old kid comes up to me and he's like, "What are the CDs for, eh?" You know, like little 14-year-olds. And I was like, "Oh, we're out here from New York. We're doing the show and stuff." So I give him a CD or whatever. So he looks at it. He goes, "New York." He goes, "Real hip hop?" I go, "Yeah, of course, real hip hop." 14-year-old kid now, remember. Looks at this, he goes, "Better not be no Fetty Wap shit."
That's hysterical.
It was great. It was great. No Fetty Wap shit. He jumped on the skateboard and bounced. I was like, wow.
It was Lupe. Oh, that's
you
awesome.
got to make sure now that going to Canada, like back as many whatever years ago for me, I got into a little bit of trouble. Like I got pulled over. I was under the influence. I shouldn't have, and you can't go to Canada.
Yeah,
when things like that happen. And I don't know. Like my mother, she actually went on a cruise out of Washington, and she went to like somewhere in Canada and Alaska, and she went on the cruise. And when she got to the part in Canada, they said she wasn't allowed to get off the boat.
Oh shit!
They put them in the room. They said, "You got in trouble. You can't get off the boat."
Yeah.
Not that my family is a bunch of weirdos like that get arrested.
Not as strict. Like they're strict with that. Like
yeah.
I know a few people that same reason they couldn't get across. Yeah, but pretty soon.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Even if you drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're not allowed.
No, you get like literally banned from the country.
Yeah. For a certain amount of time.
For a certain couple of years, and then
until it clears off your record, which like, cause I got
it's 10 years.
I got a DUAI, so that's just a violation. It's not a misdemeanor, so I'm good. But it takes 10 years to come off your record, and once that comes off your record, you can go on.
It's 20 actually now.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, I got mine like 5 years ago.
So mine was like 3 years ago.
Like I'm allowed back probably in like 4 years or something like that. But
I want to go there so bad.
I want to go there too.
Montreal. It's like a clean Manhattan.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
yo, I love
that.
Manhattan. I love my
awesome.
city, but no, it's crazy. Like Montreal is like, it was dope. One of the places that we performed that we were on tour with Matt, like when we were on tour with Matt Child last February, one of the actual venues had like a skate park in it, like a half pipe.
Wow.
So while we're performing, these dudes were doing like crazy ass tricks with like their fucking skateboards, like standing on one hand pose and shit like that. Stuff that I can barely, I don't even know how to ollie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about? I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And
I used to know all those
it's
moves because
crazy,
of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know.
I felt like
I just thought it was like such a liability for a bar. It's like, all right, we're gonna serve alcohol. By the way, guys, the half pipe's over there. Helmet's optional. Whatever you want to do, but if you put that helmet on, you're a pussy.
Wow. Right, you're gonna get booed and throw beers at you if you put a helmet on.
And then the ceiling's this high above the top of the ramp.
Do they sue each other like crazy over there?
I don't know.
What? Do they what?
I thought they sue like people sue.
Nah, I don't even think so.
I think
everybody's over there so cool. They'd be like, oh man, you got hurt at my bar. Don't worry, I'll pay for everything. Let's go.
Yeah, I know. Fucking over here, like every little thing
they got
do.
medical out there too, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, then that's why.
Like, could I be sued like for saying shit? Like, this is how I think. You know, I could be sued for any fucking thing in America. I go up there, like.
It's a little ridiculous.
Nah, it's cool. I like it out there. It's like.
It's fucking awesome.
It's like it's a totally different lifestyle.
Do you know what's I find crazy? You know, it's so hard to get over there, and they're so unique, and there's so much culture and everything. But you know, like, we can't even stop Mexicans from like.
You know, I'm thinking about that as you're saying it.
I don't know.
Like I'm a good person, and I can't go there. And they're letting anybody in down the other way. Why is it such a big deal?
No, you can't cross the border if you got a felony in Canada. Like, because a couple of our friends that we met up there want to come to New York, but they can't because they got.
No, I mean like Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Mexico, they just come up. You know,
Yeah.
like, there's nothing we can do to stop them.
I think it's just an agreement.
But
I honestly
Canada
don't know.
is so strict, but like we can't.
No, it's not even that. It's not even just Canada, because like if someone from there has like a prior record or whatever, they're not allowed to come here. They have to wait until like a certain time for them to come.
Oh, really?
To
to come down
here?
here?
It might be like a
They
mutual
gotta be like a
agreement, or
mutual
it could just be
thing.
the
We don't
way
want
it
your
comes.
derelicts.
I think
Don't
that's
send
how
me
it
your
is
derelicts.
with
You can't have my derelicts.
You know, I don't know. It's cool though. Like I like.
What
it's
was
really
what was the best part?
Yo, the people.
Yeah,
the
for
people
real.
are mad cool.
So
I love
nice.
that.
You know?
Some people offered to let us borrow their car.
It was hilarious. I was like, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Wow. God, take it. Like
Yeah.
seriously,
Like no, seriously. Like he hit me up. He was like, I hear you're coming out to Canada. I'm like,
Oh, one of your fans though.
yeah, supporter. I get good friend. You know,
Yeah.
We've been keeping in touch and all that. But he was like,
Oh,
yo,
right.
man, you need anything? Let me know. I got an extra
Dope.
car. I was like, what? I had to read the message like 3 times to understand if I read it correctly. Like,
Wait, yeah. You're letting me take a cut? Like,
yeah.
Not only that, he was like, yo, my girl can pick you guys up.
What?
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. That would be
So how many places did you do up there?
We went to Finland, Timmins, Riviera. We've seen 5 cities so far, but we're going back. We're leaving in about 2 weeks with Sean Strange, Chris Rivers, which is Big Pun's son, and Snow Goons from DJ Illegal from Snow Goons. He's from Germany. They produce for like D12, Onyx.
Wow.
We're going on tour with them with a couple of other artists, and we're about to go through like Halifax, Nova Scotia. Bunch of spots in Ontario. We're going to Alberta. We're going to.
Do you have like a
Red
spot
Deer.
like you got picked out in your head? Like this is the one I'm looking. This is the one I'm looking to do. Like you got one you're really looking forward to?
Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Nice.
Toronto.
So like you're like Canada's Drake.
What?
You're like Canada's Drake.
No way. No.
Like Drake came over here and like made a big splash, and you're going over there and making a big splash.
Nah,
you know,
like,
like,
just having fun, but you know.
Because Canada kicked them out.
It's funny.
It's funny as shit.
I thought because like I never really heard of Canada in the music industry until like this kid came around.
Their music scene's big out there. Like it's not just hip hop.
Everybody
like,
goes too.
Yeah, and everybody goes. They support. It's pretty cool. Like they love music out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, like the support is crazy. Like that's just hands down like the coolest thing. You know, you'll get your people that there's dickheads everywhere, but like
right, of course.
For the most part, like everybody there is supportive. They're cool. They think it's cool. Oh, you from New York? Come out here. Like, this is awesome. And then like they'll tell us like cool spots to go see. So then next thing you know, oh, we're off tomorrow. Cool, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
You know, so like we're seeing like cool sightseeing spots. We've been like abandoned. It looked like an abandoned prison from back in like Columbus years, right? When we were in Newfoundland, but it's a cliff that looks into the city.
I don't even remember that.
And
smoked a lot of weed.
And every building is a different color. They call it like a Crayola city. It's St. John's. Look it up. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And like looking in from where the actual point is, they actually have. Someone took a picture. And it's on there in Google. It's nuts. Like, and then you'll see like the harbor. Yeah. It's an international harbor there. And so you're seeing boats from China, Australia. It's nuts.
They got this street, George Street too. It's like 3/4 of a mile long. All it is bars. Yeah. It's like the place in the world with the most consecutive bars.
Dope.
In one area, yeah.
And they'll close the street down too.
Do you perform in multiple venues in the same city, or it's one city, one spot?
Nah.
Well, this tour with Sean Strange, we're gonna be in Ontario. We're gonna be in 3 different cities in Ontario because it's huge.
It's a province. You know?
But yeah, every show is gonna be in a different city.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's gonna be pretty dope.
Do you guys make a living strictly off your entertainment?
Nah, not yet.
No, not yet.
So like,
I wish.
So like, when you go on this tour, how long did the tour last?
Some of them are a week. Some of them will be, depending on how many shows it is. Like this one, we don't know where it goes because we have a couple of things in the works. So with the Sean Strange tour coming, there might be a couple of extra opportunities after. So we could be home within 2 weeks, or we could be home in 4 weeks.
Yeah, the
so like, do you guys have a regular job like that? You guys like have to? They're cool with you just like leaving for a month?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what do you guys do? Do you want me?
That's very supportive.
I work at Stony Brook Hospital.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a brain.
And like a big corporation like that is like, yeah, go ahead, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's also it's cool.
So
the main job
what do you do?
What you call? I work in the dietary department.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think we might.
Yeah.
The main job that holds me down, just lets me come in and go, is Smith Haven Mazda Mitsubishi. I sell cars there, so if anybody needs one, hit me up on Facebook. But also, like, I've been working with a temp agency right now just because it's a little bit more flexible. Smith Haven's like nice enough to let me come and go, which car dealership normally wouldn't do that, but I do the temp stuff on the side just to balance it out.
But from an artist perspective too, we also, like, when we go out there, we are working, you know what I mean? We have merchandise to sell. Yeah. It's a total different 9 to 5. Like, that is a 24/7 hustle. Like, when you're on tour, you're not sleeping, you're not doing nothing, you're selling merch. Because you don't have to be at a venue to sell merch. You're walking through the mall, talking to people. Oh, you're a hip-hop fan? Yo, check out this CD. It's all exposure. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to a certain extent where people recognize you, you got to work for that. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not all fun and games going into, like, sometimes these tours are more stressful than it is being home and going to your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You got to be at a certain place at the right time. Yeah. Quebec was crazy because we're driving through. I don't know how to read French.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's in French. All the signs are in French and stuff. We're spelling it out.
Yeah.
It's like a Q, Z,
and we can't
with a third power, like,
We can't use 3G while we're there, or else that's going to cost, like, every minute's like $3,
That's true.
Yeah, and,
So what do you have to use, like an Alice map?
Yeah, Hagstrom's.
Yeah, we get Wi-Fi, get the directions, and then
Wow.
Print out MapQuest, all that,
Wow. Old school shit.
Yeah.
MapQuest, wow.
And like a totally different, it's not even a different city, it's a different country. Bro.
Yeah. It's cool. Like this tour, we're going to be doing a lot of in-flight stuff because, like, some of the provinces are so far. If you drive, it's like 23 hours driving.
Awesome.
I'd rather get there in 3 hours by flight.
Absolutely.
So from your last appearance on LeighAlity to now, how do you feel like your career has gone?
Crazy. Like, I'm doing shit I've never expected. Like, I have the album coming out, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for me and Zeke's, because, I'm saying, like, my whole team is supportive. Zeke's come to every tour I've done. I'm saying he supported me 100%, hyped me, done some of his tracks. Like, he's also got to perform when we were in Newfoundland, but when we went to the Man-Child tour, he held me down. Like, that's family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everything my team does for me and my supporters and everything. But so, like, when last time I was here, we were just dropping that video, the Our House video. And I was only doing shows in the city, and I was just ready to go to Michigan. And it was the first time I was leaving the States, and that was in September, because I was here last year.
Yeah.
And after September in Michigan, I came home, got the call that October we went to Canada. So now I'm like, holy shit, you know what I mean? I went from just New York to now Michigan, now I'm back. Now I'm in Canada. We did the 3 shows in Canada. As we came back, on our way back, we got an opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. So we went to Washington, D.C. the day before New Year's and rocked out there. And we got reactions we never expected, It was cool.
Really?
Yeah, and then we came back, And then I ended up talking to Mad Child on right through Facebook. We were just bullshitting and chopping it up, talking music and stuff. He's mad cool. Found out he was doing the tour and stuff, and he was like, "Yo, why don't you come on for a couple of the tours? It started already, or whatever." So we jumped on like the last 4 dates of his tour. Networked with him, met his management, all his people. My older brother that came through with us, my boy who was John D. Contradiction, got a mixtape coming out. Shout out to Team Light Skin kids.
What up?
Kids are beast.
What do I listen to that?
That's a great name.
But, yo, Team Light Skin all day from hashtag Coco Lass on NEIG. Hit him up. But he came with us and he held us down too for the Mad Child tour.
The
So,
cameraman.
like the networking was crazy. We were with artists that was signed by Onyx that was on tour with us. You know, we met another dude, Pimpton. He was from like Saskatchewan and stuff. Like real talented dudes. You know, met a couple of battle axe dudes that we were cool that we still keep in contact with today and everything.
Yeah.
So like the network's expanding a lot, and I noticed like a lot of promoters that we're talking to are I'll know one person from this province, but we'll know the same promoter from this province. So it's like just getting into like a network circle. Same thing with like Long Island.
Yeah,
you know, Long Island, you got to know who promotes, who doesn't promote, what shows do they promote, are there opportunities there? It's the same thing. It's just over there, we are having the opportunities of working with artists that are established. So we're meeting the right people to do what we can out there.
Dope.
You know, it's cool.
So you got a lot on the horizon.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
What do you got coming up?
We're leaving in 2 weeks for a tour. I'll let him speak about his album, but fire. He got his project coming. I got a project dropping, Steve Morrow EP. It's really like personal in a way, like pretty much explaining me as Steve Morrow, the status that goes on tour and stuff. But you know,
That's what
everybody
reality's all about,
everybody
man.
has 2 different things. No, and it's
You're
not even
the
Hollywood. Like
you're the personality
as an
entertainer, you know?
like as an MC, the status is the entertainer. We're gonna talk about partying, having fun, you know, whatever. But my music also wants to talk like real personal. So like I had a lot of personal stuff that just been going on. So like this project is expressing, you know.
Do you mind me comparing that? I think that it's like Eminem.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't ever mind a comparison, especially to someone like that. Like that, you understand, it's like one of my biggest influences.
Like
you know?
Eminem, yeah. I always see that Eminem was the rapper, Marshall Mathers was a real person.
Yeah.
Slim Shady was his
his alter ego. Like
yeah, I guess you could say it's almost like an alter ego kind of thing. But you know, I like want this project to just be, every project is me. Like I won't say something unless I've experienced it, and that's what I believe in.
Yeah.
You'll never hear me talk about guns because I don't shoot guns. I'm not a gangster or a thug. Like, I'm keeping it honest, you know?
Filio Santo.
I'm going to talk about stuff that I experienced, you know what I mean? Like, losses I've had, like, from different things.
The emotion influences the creativity.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I'd rather, you know.
Yeah, me too. Like, I always, you know, like me and my gats, like, I just...
He packs gats.
I just pack gats. Like, I have, like, you know, so many.
He's strapped right now. He's strapped. He's
you have
strapped
no idea.
up.
Like, you have no idea. I could just...
Let's hear about your
Yeah, but I got my album coming out, my solo album, Zeke's Just Saying. Got a couple of cool features on it. I started working with Stigmata over at Vision Studios.
Right there.
Yeah, we kind of been doing this project, working on it, kind of hustled, ran through it. It's coming out pretty good. And then we got a music video and everything coming out eventually, pretty soon with that too. But I'm looking to actually release my album in New York in July. I'll have it for the tour, but...
We're doing an album release party or what?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to be doing an album release party.
Let me help you guys out.
I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah.
July 29th, by the way, is the Shakers event.
Okay.
So
okay.
Make sure that works for you.
July 29th, we're
July
going to
29th.
put together a show at Shakers Pub.
LeighAlity TV event. Shakers Pub,
great.
Oakdale. Shout out to Nika.
It's going to be funny.
It's gonna be
entertaining.
Everything. It's
gonna be everything that
everything
LeighAlity represents.
LeighAlity does. We'll be there. We're gonna do comedy. We're gonna do improv. We're gonna do music. We're gonna do hip hop. We're doing everything.
We're gonna be making fun of Lee. We're gonna be just drinking wine.
Cinco de April. That was my birthday. That's when you came out. That's what's up.
Oh man, that was the funny. I think we talked about that the last time.
The last time we did. I didn't
want
to
that good of a time.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, we had a great time. Cinco de April.
That shit was hilarious.
Why don't you tell the people at home how to get a hold of you so they can look you up when you're in their towns and such?
Any social media you got?
Sorry.
Status 631. Status 631. Alright, one word. Hit me up. I'll holler back. And you know, let's have fun with some hip hop.
Hip hop? What about you, Zeeks?
Hit me up on Facebook. You can find me on my page. It's Zeeks, Zeecs. Pretty easy. And then on Instagram, Zeeks the MC. MC spelled EMCEE. Alright, and then check me out, you know.
Word.
YouTube videos will be coming soon enough.
Let me ask you guys, either one of you ever been like involved in like a fender bender? A little
Yeah.
car accident and something, right? You know, and you get on the phone with these insurance companies and they're like, oh, you gotta take it to the State Farm certified shop and you gotta take it to this Geico certified shop. You want this?
Yeah, please.
Well, my friends at Schwertel's Auto Body in Orlandia want you guys to know, everybody at home to know, it's your right as a consumer to take your vehicle to any registered motor vehicle repair shop of your choosing. As long as they got that green sign outside, you can give that guy your money. Don't let the insurance companies bully you. I recommend going to see my friends, George and George Jr. Schwertel, at 200 Blydenburg Road in Orlandia. And extra super shout outs to them right now, because George Jr. just had a little baby. A little baby. So my buddy Schwertel is now a grandpappy. And his son is now I guess a regular pappy.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I'm Mr. Lee West. You can check me out all over your social medias. Brian Catania, project9line.org. This is LeighAlity TV. We do this every single Wednesday. Status 631. Zeeks.
What up?
Stay tuned for Simply Real coming up next.
Simply Real
On StrongIsland.tv.
Those are the girls that Brian feels weird in front of. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Wow. Wait, put somebody on blast.
No, fucking asshole. I don't feel weird.